Hey guys, this Crypto Marie. She does it a little bit of everything. I am going to give you some information about this guy. Supposedly, he traveled every country around the world without flying. I thought this story is too good to be true. And how can you visited so many countries and not flying? How did you do it? So let's go together and see how he did it. It says he visited all 195 countries without flying. It nearly broke him. Broke them? I thought it would kill him. I don't know how he does it. Tall John Peterson packed a suitcase with a few necessities in 2013: shirts, jackets, shoes, a first aid kit, and a laptop, excited to begin a historic journey. Peterson hoped to become perhaps the first person to visit all 195 countries without flying. He figured he would return home to Copenhagen in 4 years as a record holder. 4 years? Jesus Christ. But Peterson recently walked off a boat in Denmark, having completed his objective 6 years later than anticipated and feeling fortunate to be alive. Peterson said he ventured about 260,000 miles via cars, trains, buses, taxis, boats, shipping containers, in his own feet. Okay. You had to use some kind of um, modern help or some kind of vehicle to get you there. You didn't walk around 195 countries. So let's get the story straight. Some kind of invention from modern creation to get you to all these places. Yeah, you didn't fly, but you use cars, boats, shipment, anything it is to get there. You use those. So I don't know about that. Peterson, 44, said he encountered hundreds of challenges, including visa problems, war zones, and near-death scares, but he finished with a reform confident in himself and in the world. I feel well above my age coming out of this, Peterson said. This could be 50 years of life experience crammed down to 10 years. My goodness. In January 2013, Peterson read an article about tourists who had visited every one of the world's countries. Peterson had built a career shipping products and planning construction projects worldwide, and he had recently started dating, but he wanted to set a travel record, so he started to plot a route that would take him around the world without flying. Again, whenever somebody done something, you're gonna have a copycat. You're gonna have somebody who wants to follow or actually do better than that previous person. So we have to be careful what we put out there. Somebody is gonna try to beat your time or beat your moment or beat your average, whatever. It's always somebody out there that wants to max out whatever you have done. Peterson said he received funding from a Denmark geothermal energy company that took an interest in his endeavor, and he withdrew thousands of dollars from his saving account and took out loans. Are you kidding me? Are you that into traveling? You have to go to that measure to get that done? I mean, God bless you, but what do you get out of that? Seriously. In October 2013, Peterson said he began his travel by riding a train from Denmark to Germany. He said he spent at least 24 hours in every country, where he often rented a bed in a dormitory or a hotel or found a host on an app. Couchsurfing, he aimed to spend about $20 per day. Okay. Traveling Europe was the easiest part of his voyage. Peterson encountered his first hurdle when he said he couldn't find a boat to take him from Norway to the Faroe Islands in December 2013. After about 3 weeks, Peterson said a shipping company let him on board. That kind of stuff seemed hard at the time, Peterson said, but that's child's play compared to what I had coming. In May 2014, Peterson said he rode a boat in poor condition from Iceland past Iceberg during a storm. Before the boat arrived in Canada 12 days later, Peterson said he thought it would crash and sink. Oh Lord. In June 2015, Peterson said he was diagnosed with cerebral malaria at Ghana Clinic. Oh wow. He said he believed he was infected by the parasites about 2 weeks earlier in Liberia, where he said he slept outside a gas station. Peterson said he hallucinated and temporarily lost his ability to perform simple tasks such as writing. Even after about 2 weeks of treatment, Peterson said his hands shook for nearly 3 months. Yeah, you went through hell. But other moments reminded Peterson why he started his voyage. In the Republic of Congo in October 2015, Peterson said he sat on the back of a truck with about 50 people as they traveled on a dirt road. At one point, a woman began banging a water bottle against her hand and singing. Within seconds, everyone on the truck was singing together. Well, that was fun. Still, Peterson grappled with thoughts of quitting around that time. He was exhausted and lonely and felt people weren't taking his mission seriously. I mean, that was your choice, sir. His perseverance only diminished in January 2016. Peterson said when he was traveling through an African jungle at night and encountered a group of men drinking and dancing to loud music. When they spotted Peterson, he said 3 men pointed gun at him and asked what he was doing. Peterson thought he was second from dying. Jesus Christ. The men let him go, Peterson said, but later that month, a man fell asleep while driving him and 7 others in Cameroon. The car started drifting off a dirt road and approaching a cliff when Peterson said he jumped from his seat and grabbed the wheel. What a story to tell, sir. Still, the kindness of other people kept Peterson motivated. While Peterson said his visa requests to some countries were denied for months, he found taxi drivers or mutual friends who were residents of those countries to drive him there. So, 195 countries. Good for you. A lot of story to tell your kids, but Jesus Christ. Peterson visited South Sudan in November 2016, almost 3 years into the country's year-long civil war. He was terrified as he watched buses being shot at and passengers attacked, he said. But it wasn't long before the pendulum swung the other way. Later that month in Kenya, he made one of his best life memories when he proposed to his visiting girlfriend, Lee, atop Mount Kenya. Good for you. A happy ending. As he chronicled his travels on social media, Peterson said people offered to host him and buy him beer when he visited their countries. Well, some good people out there, man. I'll tell you. People often ask Peterson how he would visit North Korea, but he said he was able to book a trip to the totalitarian country with a tour group in March 2019. He and the group rode a train into North Korea from Beijing. The country was the only one to brief visitors on its guidelines, such as not taking pictures or dancing in front of government building, he said. Again, 195 countries. He got to propose to his girlfriend in Kenya. God bless him, and go on and share the memories with family members, with your kids. Some stuff are for some people that has the gut, that has the mind to do it. I don't think I'll be able to do it. And enjoy your memories. Subscribe. Let me know how you feel. Would you go on a trip spending that kind of money, taking loans to visit 195 countries? Well, then good for you. Let me know how you feel about the whole thing. Bye.